While shipping deadlines might be on the mind of consumers as we approach the holidays, there's another date also being watched closely, January 20th. President-elect Donald Trump has promised to impose tariffs on products entering the U.S. starting on his first day in office. It's a move supply chain experts say could have a major impact on prices.
Our chief Queen City News business correspondent Taylor Young has been following these developments. Taylor, we're hearing a lot of talk about how people should prepare for this.
Yeah, over the last couple of days, you really can't go online without reading these lists of things detailing the products that you should be buying before January. The list is long. It can be overwhelming. It includes appliances, smartphones, cars. So we wanted to do two things. Number one, find out if it's necessary to buy any of these products. And two, what kind of impact it's having on local businesses who sell these products.
The likelihood that prices will go up next year is pretty good.
Ahead of taking office next month, President-elect Donald Trump is promising to impose a 25% tariff on all imports from Canada and Mexico.
Yeah, it could be everything, like I said, from electronics, toys, lumber, steel, automobile parts, or automobiles themselves, appliances, things like, refrigerators, stoves. A lot of those are produced in Mexico.
The shelves of a local appliance repair shop in South Charlotte prove that to be true. The owner of Best Price Appliances, Erica Cedino, says not only are the majority of her parts from Mexico, but the name brand appliances on her floor, like LG and Whirlpool, have also been imported from south of the border.
Most of the customers want to buy before January, and most of the customers like 80%, they want to repair their appliances before January. Yeah, they're scared.
In an attempt to keep prices stable next year, she's been pre-ordering parts in bulk ahead of January 20th. But so have other business owners. She says due to demand, she's already seeing prices increase.
Yeah, I'm seeing the impact most on the repairs. Sales too, but repairs, the cost is more higher for parts because most of the part came from Mexico.
If higher tariffs are issued, supply chain management experts anticipate items like refrigerators, cars, and even cell phones could be 25% more expensive. A $700 washer-dryer set today could soon be on the market for nearly $875.
If you're thinking of making a major purchase like that, do it before January 20th is probably a good idea.
Now, despite concerns from economists, Trump and his allies have argued that tariffs issued during his first presidency did not spark inflation, and the goal here is to protect American companies.
With all the talks of tariffs, Taylor, is any fear that consumers would stockpile things out there?
Yeah, and there are. And that, of course, would also create a ripple effect, right? If we see a massive spike in people going out and buying cars and buying electronics, I mean, that in and of itself will raise prices. So economists are asking people not to do that. But what they are saying is if you have that big ticket item like your car needs repairs or you need a new refrigerator, that might be something that you should consider potentially buying before January 20th.